What's up, you guys? Long time no see. So I kept hearing this song, but basically there's a channel message. Someone here, what is it, misses you like the desert missed the rain. I can't remember who sings a song. But anyway, it's dry wherever somebody's at. And I started pulling cards before I got on, and the Two of Cups came out. So somebody misses your friendship or the connection that you two had, okay? Somebody wants something to grow again. The High Priestess. But you feel this energy. You know this person is looking for you. Page of Wands. This person wants to send you a message of love and concern that they sorry and they want to make things right. But you also have the Four of Cups. You picking and choosing your battles. You're just allowing yourself to move forward, and you're not allowing past energy to hold you back, right? You're not reflecting anymore about what could have happened, and you're not looking at it as a loss. You're looking at it as a step up, a forward movement. The Four of Wands here, you're in a stable energy. Like, you are secure with yourself. You're secure where you are. You're understanding the things around you, which is like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And you have understanding of yourself, your self-love, okay? What's this that flip? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Things are definitely going in your favor. But this person wishes they can turn back the heads of time. Queen of Swords, you're standing up for yourself. Nine of Cups. It's like, you know what you deserve. You know what you want. And that's not what you want. Whoever is pulling on your energy. You could have moved, or you could just... I feel like this person wants to come, like, visit you or come to your house. This person could have knocked on the door where you used to live at, and whoever's new there could have said, well, I don't know who that is. So like I said, you could have moved. You could have moved out of the country. You could have moved to a different side of town. You could have moved to a different state. That's what I'm getting. And I keep hearing that song, like the desert misses the rain. Yeah, Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you're in this equal give and take energy. Like, where you're at now, you feel like you are getting what you deserve, okay? I got this new Oracle deck. It's called Amanda Love Faith. Believe in your own magic. Oracle cards. Believe in your own magic. So let's see what advice the spirit guides and the ancestors of the highest white light want to give you as far as this message. Divine Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What other message, guided message, do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. This is actually my first time using this deck, so it's kind of like a spare of the moment reading. I'm not going to make it too long. Angel message for the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Mirror. It says, treat your body like the palace it is. I feel like continue to do that if you are. But let's get the true meaning of what it says in the book. The word is mirror. There could be someone trying to imitate your energy so that they can get close to you in order to will you back in as well. And these have labels on them. So what I mean by labels, like a section of the book says mermaid energy. Some of them are witch cards, things like that. So let's find what the word mirror means. And it's not in alphabetical order, you guys, so bear with me. 18. This is number 4. So, mirror. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are and not what you feel pressured to be. So, with everything going on, this person could be pulling on your energy as far as your insecurities to lower your vibration in order for them to get close to you. So, you know how they say seek whatever you seek outside of yourself, that's what you need to be. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to just continue to focus on your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, and your financial health, and know that all of that is embodied by energy. Okay, and that energy, you need to just be mindful of the actions that you're taking during this time when it comes to what you're putting in your body, what you're feeding your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay. What other advice? Divine Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Let's see, that's number 2. So this could be an Aries, an Aquarius, of course, number 6, Gemini. So that could be an ex-lover as well that's trying to pull on your energy here. Let's see. Number 2. It says someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. I feel like you guys have already done that. You've seen the truth in things. Okay, and when you're with this individual, when you're reflecting on when you were with this individual, from your past, certain things, you're realizing that you are not yourself. Like some of you guys could feel the emotions of this person, which comes out in a negative energy, in a negative way. Okay? The Spirit says continue to move forward, block this individual. If they were meant to be in your life, they would have been in your life for a long term. If they were meant to be in your life long term, then they would be there. Obviously, it was a lesson, okay? Not to get deep into it, but you know, everybody doesn't have a twin flame. Everybody's not on a twin flame journey. I don't know how many times I can express that on my channel. And I know I haven't posted in a while, but you know, when you start focusing on yourself, all that other shit don't even matter. But okay. Let's see. Any other message, Divine Holy Spirit, for the collective, please and thank you. And nurture yourself, like protect what's yours. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Not, of course, when you protect that, when you protect your inner peace, when you protect your mind, your body, and your soul, of course, anything physical around you will be protected if it's worth being protected. Okay? Meaning physical attributes, physical accolades, monetary things can always be redirected in the route that it needs to be. whether it will be a small loss for you or a significant loss. If you are on the right path and you're doing the right thing, and you just going through a lesson period that the Most High God is giving you, you'll always retain that back, baby. Know that. There's nothing or no one can change that, no matter how much you think spell work is work. Like, come on now. Everybody is not meant to do practitioner work. What else for the collective divine Holy Spirit, please and thank you. One last message. I feel like it's a card that wants to come out. Maybe one or two. It might come out at the same time, but I'm seeing two cards fly out, and I'm just not gripping it right. This will be the final message. Yep. Library. It says, take control of your own narrative. Number 22. Okay. Let's see. You got the number 2, number 22, number 4, number 6, 26, 24. I think I said that. Okay. Let's see. Number 22 says, someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think that they can waltz in and control your every move. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. The story inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Basically, what this is saying is, in order for you to take back control of your life, you can't think that you're winning by allowing this person or these people to come back in your life, because that's when you lose control. For instance, if you've already cut someone off and you allow them back in, right? Whatever they said about you, whatever, that can kind of be significant, but at the same time, I don't want you to solely focus on that. I want you guys to kind of focus on, if I stood my ground and stand up for myself and say, no, I'm not going to allow you to come back in my life. The reason being because you did blah, 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 and the third. You cheated. You mishandled me. Whatever you want to say, right? But if I allow you to come back in, then everything that I said, pertaining to you not coming back in, that means I wouldn't stand on business. So I can't proclaim something to stand on business and not allow myself to stand on business. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say that you're going to do something and not do it when it comes to protecting your peace just because you want this person to come in. And I'm getting like some of you guys may want an individual to come in just so you can call the shots and do things in your way and make them feel how you feel. But how is that benefiting you when simply you just don't give them none of your fucking energy? Just period. Why waste your energy on shit? You're letting the universe know, okay, you're ready to go through another badass cycle or a fucked up situation again, dealing with these individuals. Not just one person. It don't have to be specifically catered to a masculine. It could be a feminine. It could be toxic family members, toxic friends. You're giving the energy, you're putting into the universe the energy of, I want things to go my way. But 9 times out of 10 with this, what was that? The 2 of, what was that came out? 2 of Cups. I want to say the Page of Wands too. It's like it's giving this message that you think is going to go in your favor and it's not. When we put whatever energy that we put out into the universe, we get it back. And 9 times out of 10, 2 things for certain, baby. Sometimes it's not, most times it's not always how we think we're going to receive it when it's something bad. The Most High God is powerful. You understand that? So even when we do our rituals and we do our protective measures, yes, you have to have faith without works, but you can't just have the faith without the works, and you can't just have the works without the faith. It's all about balance, okay? So Spirit guides want y'all to balance yourselves out. Is there anything, Divine Holy Spirit, that the collective would like to know that this message is for them? Whoever runs across this video, Divine Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do you have further to know that this message is for whoever in the collective? Please and thank you. What's that? The Emperor, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. So this could have been somebody that you had a false start with, on and off. Could be a father figure, could be a child's father, a husband, an ex-husband, could be a fire sign or earth sign, or air sign. This could also be someone who's sharp at the tongue, someone who can be very cutthroat. This is also someone who's very hypersexual, Ace of Wands. They don't really take into consideration the emotional part, but they're more physical. They care about their appearance of themselves and the people around them. Okay, this individual likes to mind control. Thank you, Divine. Mind control, but mind control you in a way that you cater to them and they not give you the same energy back. Okay. Like I said, this could be a fire sign. 15 of change. Yeah. Chains. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you had could be that you feel bound to or a connection with. This is definitely a toxic situation, but with the Ace of Wands, this is someone who could be very conceited, could be thinking about themselves all the time, just not really putting anybody else first. This person doesn't know how to put themselves first. And what I mean by putting themselves first, I'm not saying be selfless, right? Not be selfless, because you could put yourself first and still be selfless. Like, you could put yourself first and take care of your responsibilities and still be that loving light energy that you are meant to be as the individual that you are, as the individual that you were created to be, okay? But this is a person that's very conceited, thinks about themselves, cares about their outer appearance, doesn't care about no one else but themselves. And anybody around them, they can't sit at their table. They can't sit at their table. They have to be the big dog, is what I heard. And I heard the big payback. So I don't know how that's significant. I heard been in the game for a while, jocking my style. So this could be somebody like that knows how to rap, or even though those lyrics was like, okay, whatever, but I'm getting somebody knows how to rap, like freestyle. They could like the studio, go to the studio, music studio. But I'm hearing the word frantic. So this person wants to walk in and make people fear them in a way. You know, they're saying the loudest one in the room. The loudest one in the room is the one that's less confident about themselves, even though they try to be like the big shot. This could be a Libra, okay? Or the month October can be significant, because like my daddy was calling me, so but that could be significant. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants you to feel trapped. They want you to conform to their way of living, their way of doing things. Like I said, this person is very selfish. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. This person is definitely going to learn a lesson, but they're not going to learn a lesson if you continue to enable them. Nine of Swords. And if you continue to put up with their bullshit, it's just simple as that. Okay. One more. Divine Holy Spirit. The Hermit. You could be the Hermit, or this person needs some self-awareness going on. They need to sit with themselves. So as long as you are around this person, and I also feel like, okay, this could be a Virgo too, but I'm also getting, as far as the earth sign, this could be a Virgo. This could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Aries, or a Leo, okay? Or Sagittarius, but I'm getting more Aries, Leo, Virgo energy. Those signs can be significant, either your sign or the person's sign, or y'all can have those in your birth chart very significantly. But with the Hermit, this energy is just giving me like, this person needs to sit with themselves. And the only way that is going to happen, 2121 was just on there. I'm getting so many downloads. So this person could be between 21 and 41 years of age. And I keep hearing 21. Can you do something for me? So this person may call you on the phone and ask you to always do something for them. But when it's time for them to do something for you, like when you call this person and ask them, they can't do it or they're unavailable. That's how you know who this person is. But with this Hermit card, this person is definitely going to be isolated from everyone when it's their time. And when things start depleting, like, when you are not learning the karmic lesson and you're supposed to be on your right path, then things will start to dwindle in their life. They will start to lose friends by mistreating them. They will start to lose their money by bad business deals. 2222 is what I just saw on the clock. So, yeah, they will. 2222 broke it down to 44, broke it down to an 8. That is abundance, okay? So, this person will start to lose money. And I feel like Divine Holy Spirit wants you to know these things is because you can always, if you allow this person back in and you are carrying on whatever sense of karma that you have cleared already, you're regenerating that karma, negative karma, back into your life by dealing with this individual. Because sometimes it's the people that we deal with that will attach to us. Their karma will attach to us, So just be mindful. So that's all I have for you guys. King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, this is definitely a boss figure, a father figure. This is somebody who cares about the aesthetic things in life. Okay. Conceited. But just make sure you guys are focused on yourself, focus on your mental health, focus on your physical, mental, spiritual first and foremost. And all the other stuff will follow along with your financial, okay? What was lost to you or taken from you spiritually will be given back to you tenfold, all right? I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.